Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, happy birthday to all of you, and I did somehow forget about you, but somehow everything is going wrong. I did your reading and then it was not recorded, and I'm sure that this was really for a specific group of you. I want to go through it though, because I do feel that there is some important messages for some of you that has been involved with maybe someone that you found out that there was a secret affair, and they are trying to deal with the situation that is at hand, and it could be due to a lot of financial issues that you really need to trust your intuition in it and wait to see how things are going to plan out, and have patience in the situation, because I did see some union coming up for you guys with this particular person, where you guys right now really need to focus on self-love, self-care, self-nurturing, and not only block people out of your life because you don't know what's going on, or they don't tell you what's going on at the moment, because for what I could see, there was some heavy energy on the other side. So with that being said, I'm just going to start with this reading and see if the same message comes out or not. So we have the Four of Pentacles in your past energy. See, this could be the same reading, what I'm feeling. We do have here the Queen of Swords, where you had it in the last reading, telling me that you were cutting people off out of your life and focusing on yourself, but there was still a cycle that needed to have a closure. There was still unfinished business going on, but it felt like you didn't want to deal with it. Now, in your past energy, you have the Four of Pentacles reversed with the Eight of Swords, which is telling me the same kind of energy. You letting go of a situation, actually, in order to open your wings and fly, but you're still in your head and having a lot of questions about it, even though you were very straightforward in cutting something or someone out, or people in your life out that you do care about, but you had to walk away due to a codependent relationship, where you did not want to be attached to someone who would be in a codependent relationship or was involved with someone else. Now there is still some confusion about it. You may still have been stuck in your head, not knowing, as I was saying in the other reading, not sure if this person like why did this all happen. A lot of confusion. Now the past energy of the person that you are dealing with is the Strength card in the reverse with the Ace of Cups, and they did have the Devil card with the Moon. So there was something that they tried to keep a secret, either this relationship that was a codependent relationship, a karmic relationship, and trying to keep you attached as well in some way. So with the Devil, the Strength card in the reverse does show me that this always goes back to the Devil card, because it's like not resisting the temptation in not resisting any temptation. And you could be dealing also with a Leo in the past, but they could have tried to offer you, and I saw that. I feel, yeah, that's what I also saw in your last spread. They tried to offer you a renewal, but you may have rejected that, is what I felt when I saw that reading. So let's just see what else is going to come up. What's the present energy for Aquarius? What's the present energy? Yeah. You have the Six of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. So there is, I feel like this is you really thinking back about the past and how things were a bit imbalanced. You knew that they were giving to another situation, is what I'm getting with these cards as well. I still feel that this is like the same kind of spread though somehow, but this is someone from your past that may have come back around as well, and trying to find some balance within both your lives, is what I'm getting here as well. Yeah, they could have been on a distance and not. There could have been a separation between both of you, is what I'm getting as well with the hangman here. There could have been a lot of time passed by before this person came back around, or for some of you, it is a feeling of thinking back about the past and maybe realizing that you could have been more balanced in a way, or that you could have, you know, not give too much in the situation because you did not receive back in accordance to what you gave, and you're really thinking about it, is what I'm seeing here. So the person that you are dealing with is having the death card here, so they are going through something that could be very painful in their situation, an ending, and I feel that this ending has to do with their relationship, with their marriage, what they are into. There are changes that they may try to resist. I mean, the death is a form of transformation, yes, but there could also be, you know, it's inevitable, the death. It's something that you're trying to resist, and it is going to happen anyway. So there is something ending in their life, and there is something new beginning. And see, this is the Judgment here, talking about, in the reverse, talking about there is they I feel that they are having troubles with, if they are in a court situation or a relationship or a marriage that they're trying to get out, there is a lack of self-judgment, is what I'm seeing here. There is I feel that they're not doing what they're supposed to do in this. Let's just see what else comes up. Because now I'm still, every time I see those cards, I'm gonna relate it to just the spread that I have, and I should not maybe do that in case if this is another thing. Yeah, what's the blockage is the High Priestess for you. So there has been some secrets, and I feel that this has to do with that secret affair that may be going on, and you are blocking your intuition. And this is what I said in the last reading, that you guys are needing to use more your intuition in this case, that you are being too logical. You have a too logical approach to the situation, where you block your own intuition and what your higher guidance is trying to tell you. In this case, you're blocking that because you have so many mixed feelings about the situation. You have a lot of different feelings and choices as well, and it's blocking you to really center yourself and really just understand what your intuition is trying to tell you about the situation, because there are things that are just not ready to be revealed yet, is what I can tell you. And so even if you are on a distance from this person, you really need to try to have a peace of mind, try to get out of that confusion, try to transit all the negative thoughts and energies of the past cycle, because you guys know that I've been saying this a lot for the Aquarians. You guys are going through a heavy cycle, and you have been entering a karmic completion, but there is still another chapter. You both are still not graduated, because it means that even if you would be ready for graduation, it always contains two people, so they have to also be ready at some point for the whole completion to be ready. What's the blockage for the person? Okay, so also the Three of Wands in the reverse. So as I was saying, there's something that they are striving for that they're not capable to get, and it's something that has to do with things that are out of their hands. This could be like legal matters. This could be like around the house, about about a mortgage, about losing their job, house, like things like that that you can't have control over, but it's causing you a lot of stress. So there are blockages that they are waiting for a result. They have put in a lot of action into something, and they're not receiving anything just yet. It's like either they are too much caught up in other things and not able to put in more action in it, is what I'm getting, because I do truly feel that this is not only to do with you not expecting anything from you. They have also the Temperance and the Seven of Cups in the blockage. So there is a need for them to find also balance in the situation and acceptance of the situation, and they lack that. They lack a balance and patience in the situation. And I do truly feel that this does not have to do with all of you. This is really what they are going through in their own life, what you may not be aware of. So with the Seven of Cups and their blockage, it seems that they also have the same problem of having a lot of mixed up feelings and not a lot of choices and options to which direction they need to go, and they don't know what to trust at this moment. This does not only have to be romantically. These can be like, if you're just not in the right state of mind, if you're going through a transformation like the death, there could be a lot of things and that false judgment and not being able to hold yourself off of the temptation of things around you, or be drinking or things like that. You can't have a clear mind to make the right decision. So you may fear as well that you are going to make a wrong decision. Or so I hope you guys understand what I mean. What's the hopes for Aquarius, please? What's the hopes for Aquarius? So you guys have the King of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Now what this does tell me is that you guys are ready to say bye-bye to everything, or to anyone who is not opening up emotionally and not offering you something that is solid, not offering you something that you can build on, is what I'm getting here. So you may even be in this kind of position because you guys came up as the Queen of Swords as well, and the King of Cups in the reverse is also a very emotionally detached person. So you may be hoping to stay like that towards people around you at this moment. You're not hoping to invest in anyone that is emotionally not available to you, and that's point period for you, very clear. But in your mind, you could be feeling intuitively like, am I doing the right thing? So in their hopes, they have the Page of Wands in the reverse. And the Empress reverse. Sorry. Let me see one more card. And the Five of Swords. Okay. What I'm feeling is, and I said this in the last reading as well, this person has a lot of burdens on them already. They have a lot of duties in their own personal life, and they just don't want to have, they don't want to be involved at this moment and try to figure things out between both of you, is what I'm getting here. This could be an Aries individual as well that we're talking about, but this person may not have all the control about their own life. They are not capable at this moment to set ground rules in their own life, because things are being out of hand. Things are being they don't have the control. That's point period. And it's because they have already a lot of obligations that they need to take care of, so they don't want to get involved in pettiness or arguments. So they're kind of like giving up at this moment, because they are not in a place to send you a positive message at the moment, because they're going through something that is very heavy for them, is what I'm getting. So you have in your fears, you have the Lovers card. So you fear, as I was saying, to make actually that decision. You have that choice, like, do I really leave it or do I move forward in the situation? But you fear that this person is actually maybe a soulmate, and I got the Lovers card in your advice position in the last spread. So together with self-love and patience, so there is a need for you guys to accept your intuition, that your intuition is telling you that this is a connection that is hard to find, and that there is a deeper meaning to why you guys have been brought together, even if things don't look very positive at this moment, is what I'm getting here. Because what I'm also seeing, that's what I meant, stated, right? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. So you fear to let go because you know that this is a union that was very sacred for you. This is a sacred union. You don't want to release this person, but you don't have any strength anymore to keep on fighting for it. You feel already like exhausted by it, because it is, if it's a twin flame thing, then this is going to be very exhausting for you guys. So buckle up when it comes to your intuition telling you that this is a twin flame situation. And I'm not talking about a soulmate, I'm talking about a real twin flame, because the Lovers card for me is a twin flame. Six of Cups is a soulmate. So you may be in going back and forth about that situation. And together with the Justice card, this is talking about a soul contract that you guys need to find the balance. And so even if you or the other person does not want to collaborate, the Justice card is there saying that it's not on to you or them, and it has to do with divine timing. Whenever the judge says, okay, you can come forward and you can tell me what your problems are, that's the way that you are ready to discuss things. So it is all about divine order. You can't say to a judge like, well, I can come like Friday and I hope he can too. No, it's not going like that. So there is definitely something going on with you guys here, where you really need to have perseverance and trust and patience in the situation. Now, see, the Nine of Wands is in mirroring each other here with their fears and the King of Cups in the reverse. So as I was saying, they're emotional, they're not at a place right now. You could be dealing with a water sign as well, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but they are not in a place that they're not emotionally stable at the moment. They are not in a place that they can give you what you want or nurture you, because they are in need to nurture themselves at this moment, because they also fear that they will be still attacked, because they are operating out of their bad side. You know what I mean? They have the King of Cups in the reverse. No matter what this sign is, it doesn't matter. It's someone that is emotionally not available at the moment, because they are still going in, they're still having another battle that is outside of you. That's really what I'm getting. This does not have to do with you. It's strongly what I'm getting. This is a battle that they are fighting outside of you. They may try to keep you out of it, block you out of it, not telling you about it, being very secretive about it. So understand that. So what's the outside influences for? Yeah, outside influences, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Wands reversed, someone not being in a place again to put their focus on building something up. Something is crumbling down in their life, so you can't expect this person to send you a message about building things up. So they are at a crossroads at this moment, and they need to make a decision, but they're not bold enough to make a decision, is what I'm seeing here. they lack direction at the moment, and I feel that it has to do with as I was saying, with another commitment, with another contract that they are having. So yes, what's the outside influence for the person that Aquarius is dealing with? What's the outside influence for the person that Aquarius is dealing with? Yeah, that's you. Eight of Wands reversed with the Ace of Swords. As I said in the beginning, you have started to cut people out of your life, and that's what I feel. And the Eight of Wands in the reverse, that's most probably you blocking the communication, seeing that things are not moving forward, and really taking back your energy. And there could be some truth about why either they or you block the communication could be coming out, is what I'm seeing here. But it does feel you really dropped the ball on them, not trusting the situation will turn out for the better, even though your intuition is actually telling you something else, and you kind of like blocking your intuition because you fear that if you give into your intuition that you are misleading yourself. So you have the Hermit card, and it came a bit blocked, and I see the Three of Swords here. So it's telling me that if you are withdrawing yourself from the people around you, you are on the right track, but you still need to make the Hermit go upright, because you really need to withdraw yourself and really look back at the whole cycle. The Hermit looks back to all the cards that are here, right? So you really need to contemplate in the right ways, ask yourself questions that answer your own values, your belief system, you know what I mean, really try to find again your inner guidance and inner balance. You like both cards are talking about that inner guidance or inner balance, inner knowledge, soul searching. So you really need to look back to this whole journey and really contemplate about it, and even like go to a spiritual teacher, someone that can help you, someone that has more knowledge or can tell you how to deal with it. So don't block yourself off completely, is what I'm getting here. And you also have, this is very, very positive, you have the Magician card, you have the Devil in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So definitely you are going to manifest the breaking off the cycle that was toxic. So with this person, it's like you learning from all the mistakes, you having the clarity, gaining the clarity, being the teacher, learning from the mistakes that both of you have done in this, and really detaching yourself from the fear, from the shadow side of your own self, the negative things that you may still think about. And with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, you are putting it to rest. You are going to you're gonna manifest it. This is very, very positive, is what I'm seeing here. And this might require you to hold back of the communication as well, is what I'm getting. There is a need for you to take things slowly, to don't try to attack someone in order to get information out of them, is also one of the things that I'm getting here. And we have on the other side, we have the Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, Three of Swords, and oh gosh, let me just have a sip. All I can say is this person that you are dealing with, they really have to deal with a lot of aftermaths, you know what I mean? And they are still not capable to, I'm not capable is a big, like it sounds so offending, but it's more like they are going to resist change. They are going to resist having another perspective or a point of view, because they are still hurt from a past situation. And with you, this is both you and this person and the third party. They are still trying to get over a past issue, and they still have to think about how to come forward to confess things that they have done behind your back, which they are not ready to do that. They are not capable. They don't want to hang upside down. They are trying to resist change. So all I can say is you really have to have a lot of patience again. See? And you have individuality, and that's what I stated with the Hierophant and the Hermit card. You really need to go inwards and think about yourself. Who am I? What do I want? Really put yourself first, and then comes the Magician again. So there is really a need to focus on you guys. And you have the rebirth and the environment, which is talking about, see, someone in your environment is going through a rebirth, and there's nothing that you can do at the moment about it than to focus on yourself, is what I'm getting here. Environment and rebirth, like, come on. Let go of, wow. Let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. See, you have a tendency to go with logic rather than intuition, and you really need to let go of that and trust the intuition for this time, and really relax. You have the angel of relaxation, so let go of, like, if this doesn't happen that way, then it's like the end. It's not like that. It can happen in a different way. You have Goddess of Justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. So everything that happens, it happens for a great reason. So it is going to, there is fairness and justice coming into the situation once you let go of having expectations of how that is going to go. See, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe. See, there is the Isis. It's saying the situation involves a past life memory. So there is something that you guys are still going to resolve. You have the Six of Cups. So this could be something in both your lives, or in this lifetime. It could be also be in another lifetime, that you really have to go through whatever you are going through with this individual. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So there are going to be a lot of opportunities presented by you that you really need to put your focus on and let go of a desired outcome here. So that was your reading, Aquarius. I wish you a happy birthday, and I see you the next time. Thanks and bye.